from the Channel 4 studios in Boston, WBZ News at 5 starts right now.
And trial trouble. A local TV station's actions lead to threats of a mistrial.
A lot of action today in a Fall River courtroom, even though there was no verdict yet in the Aaron Hernandez murder trial.
Day 3 of deliberations, and with the jury behind closed doors, the judge took a local TV station to task to get to the bottom of juror harassment accusations. Christina Hager's live in Fall River tonight with more on what happened today. And Christina, what this means for the trial.
Well, Lisa, this jury has been deliberating for almost 16 hours at this point, but today began with a note from 2 jurors, each brought in separately to discuss issues with the judge. And that alone was a serious concern, because if this jury loses 2 of its members at this critical point, that leaves only 1 alternate. For the jury deliberating Aaron Hernandez's fate, it was a scare. A car circling their parking lot after their first full day of deliberations. It turned out to be a television photographer preparing for a possible verdict. Judge Susan Garsh said it put the nearly 3-month-long trial in jeopardy.
It had the potential, depending on how they reacted, to have resulted in the dismissal of 2 additional jurors, which would have left us with 1 alternate at a fairly early stage of the deliberations.
She cited state law in which harassing a juror is a felony charge. Suddenly, this WHDH photographer was at the center of the news he normally covers. He took the stand, saying he followed jurors from the courthouse to their cars at the end of the day to find out where they park.
At no point during that process did you actually speak with or otherwise interact with any of the jurors?
No, I know that's forbidden.
In fact, jurors did not witness any of this. They were out of the courtroom deliberating, at one point asking a question about the ammunition charge. When did Hernandez have to have known he had it? The answer, on or about the day investigators found it in his home 5 days after Odin Lloyd was murdered, and not a single question from the jury yet about the murder charge.
All of my instructions.
Well, that WHDH photographer, Bob Cusinelli, was ordered to stay away from this courthouse until the verdict in this specific trial is over. And beyond that, the judge ordered if anyone is found to be harassing a juror, that person will be held in contempt of court. In Fall River, Christina Hager, WBZ News. David, back to you.
Certainly some drama there, Christina. Thank you. We are streaming all of the developments from the Hernandez trial, and as soon as the jury does reach a verdict, we will bring it to you live right here on air and online as well at cbsboston.com.
Live from the Channel 4 studios in Boston, WBZ News at 6 starts right now.
Now at 6. Still waiting for a verdict in the Aaron Hernandez trial. The jurors have now been deliberating for about 16 hours without making a decision. Jurors did ask the judge 2 questions regarding an ammunition charge that Hernandez faces. And 2 jurors also told the judge that they believe they were being followed by a Channel 7 photographer yesterday after court. That photographer was questioned on the stand today. He said that he was not trying to talk to jurors. He just wanted to know where they were parking their cars. The judge banned that photographer from working in the courthouse. Of course, when the verdict comes in, you'll be able to watch it live no matter where you are. We're going to carry it live on WBZ-TV, and we will stream it for you live on cbsboston.com.